One woman came to me some years ago and said I should pray with her. You're a woman of God. My children are not doing well. They're not married. Blah, blah, blah. The ones that got married, no child. And I said, let's go to the altar. When we got on the altar, the Lord said to me, I, the Lord, have made up my mind that the children will not prosper because of the iniquity of their father. He's wasting small children, students, carrying them to hotels, messing up with them. But mercy prevails because of this woman. You think what I'm saying is not in the Bible? You think so? 1 Samuel chapter 15. God spoke about Saul. I had thought that the Judah man told me will not depart from his house, but it will not be perpetuated. 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 30. They that honor me I will honor, but they that despise me I will hold in light esteem. Genesis, the Bible tells us, chapter 6, and it repented the Lord and he made man. What are you telling me? You think God cannot change his mind? Are you joking? There are things you do to perpetuate. Everything David did was fantastic until he put his hand into adultery. Till tomorrow he has not recovered. Don't you wish that 2 Samuel chapter 11 is not in the Bible? The story of Bathsheba. The last verse of 2 Samuel chapter 11. And what David did displeased the Lord. Is there? Displeased the Lord. God had forgiven him. Even when David committed sin by counting Israel, his family was not affected. To tell you that God forgave him, his family was not affected. But when he put his hand into adultery, God said, the sword will not depart from your house. Your wives, people will sleep with your wives in the presence of the sun. 1 Chronicles chapter 28 and verse number 4. Among my father's sons, he liked me. That's the person God likes. So, not to talk of you that he loves. It's a difference. And then you are drinking sin like water and thinking that Momuje. From carefully, I said to you today, stop it. If you have an appointment to go and commit adultery somewhere, you have a room somewhere, stop it. Listen, beloved, preaching is not what I want to do. Preaching is not what I'm qualified to do. Every time I step on this altar or I'm privileged to preach, the God of heaven places his hands on my head. He graces me. The same thing with my husband. I'm different. And this was not what I was talking about. But I had God. Stop it. Do you know the meaning of agbere in Yoruba? Collector of profit. Agbaere. That's the meaning. Have you read Proverbs chapter 5? Proverbs chapter 6? Proverbs chapter 7? The house of a harlot is the road to hell. Have you read it? That by reason of adultery, a man is not reduced to a bakery. A man is reduced not to a loaf. If my baby at home, a piece of bread cannot feed her. Everything you have done is reduced to a piece of bread. Do you think about your children? If you die a disgraceful death, do you think about your children? Do you imagine the disgrace for your wife? Stop it. Go what there? You've gone too far. This investment is too much. Put this investment on one scale and put that woman or those girls on another scale. Go what there? Agbere what there? Go what there? And I'm a woman. I empower women. Let me tell you this. Biologically speaking, every woman is the same. There's nothing in any woman's private parts that is not in your wife's own. When my husband met me, I was one village girl. He rebranded me. Rebrand your wife. My husband would say, I want you to wear jeans. He will buy it and give me. I saw it and I liked it. This is for you. Rebrand your wife. And stop messing around. Go what there? It's doke in the jabo. Go what there? Help me tell your neighbor, go what there? In fact, this should be your cliche this week. Go what there? If anybody is trying to be funny and wants to, no, go what there? Multi-regional Jew, go what there? Somebody wants to be angry and misbehave. Go what? It does not worth it. The Lord sustain you. Jehovah will preserve you.